Hi Virgo, welcome or welcome back to the channel. This is another Virgo channel and this is another Virgo reading. Let's get started with a deep breath. Inhale and exhale. Alright, this reading is for the Virgos for this full moon in Leo happening on February 5th. I was told to deliver this message for you now. I just got back from a walk and Spirit was like, before you do anything else, deliver this message. So I will. Some of you may need to clean today. It would be really good for you to clean up your room, clean up your home, clean up an attic, a garage, anywhere that you feel is cluttered. It would be really good for you to clean because that'll help to declutter you spiritually as well. All right, but this message is going to be about what you're releasing with this full moon and what's going to be manifesting because you're releasing it. And most of you are just going with the flow and you're going with the universe, so this feels like it's all happening very naturally. I'm not feeling or sensing any resistance. There may have been a resistance in the past, but we live in the present and I don't feel like you are resisting anything at this time. I did see the numbers 111, 121, 999, and 1111 are going to be very important for you, Virgo, or maybe you've already been seeing them and this is a sign that this reading is already for you. Please do keep in mind that this reading may not resonate with you, Virgo. Only take the parts that fit into your story and leave the rest for someone else. Please do hit that like button for me if at any time the reading does resonate. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet already. And I want to say thank you to those of you who have donated to the channel, and for those of you who continue to donate to the channel, I am very grateful for you and always asking that that energy be returned to you multiplied. Continuing with the message though, I also just channeled a bunch for you. So I'll put a timestamp in the comments if you want to skip the channel messages. They're not too long, but I know some of you just want the cards and that's okay. I wrote down there's something you aren't sure if you're ready for. And your guides told me that you were born ready, and you are ready. This Leo full moon feels very supercharged and very passionate. Leo is a very passionate sign. So I feel like Spirit's asking you to be bold, to be brave, to be confident, and know that you are ready. You were literally born ready. I also wrote down working out. Some of you need to work out, and it's not because of any other reason than you need to work out your fears and your doubts. And doing the workouts will literally work out the fears, the doubts, the insecurities. And Spirit told me to tell you to do whatever it is that you like to do. I like to go for really long walks. I like to go for hikes. I like to do some core workouts. I like to do some upper body, at-home training. Those are things that I like to do. But it's always going to be unique to each of us, right? I like to dance too. So these are just some ideas I'm throwing out there. It doesn't have to be a follow this workout routine. It doesn't have to be extreme weightlifting. You know what I mean? Spirit's asking you to work out your fears in a way that works for you. And then I also wrote down, don't push yourself too hard when you do get into the working out, and don't push yourself too hard with the outcome or the results, something like that is what I'm hearing. Ease into it, because you're going to want to do it for a long period of time. But if you're pushing yourself really hard out the gate and you're not reaching those goals as fast as you want to, and you're just pushing yourself too hard, then you're not going to want to keep up with it, right? So Spirit's asking you to do workouts that you like to do some kind of exercise that you like to do. This will help to work out the fears and the doubts, and don't push yourself too hard. Okay, I also wrote down releasing brain fog, which kind of ties into the working out, because the working out will be a part of clearing out your brain fog. You'll get more clarity from the workouts because it'll just be time alone with you where you're not focusing on anything other than your body and the working out. But I just wrote down that you're going to be releasing brain fog with this full moon, and especially into Pisces season. Pisces season starts February 18th in Western astrology. So right now, Spirit's releasing brain fog for you. Pisces is the opposite sign of Virgo, right? So you're going to get a new perspective on things, or you're going to find a way to just get that mind clear. For some of you, it could be yoga or meditation. For some of you, it'll be yoga, I just said that, pole dancing. For some of you, it'll be an extreme, pole dancing. But whatever it is for you, where you can kind of just let go, release control, and that's where you're going to find the mental clarity. So that's kind of what I've channeled for you so far. We are going to pull cards now. I'm also hearing that the nerves are going away. Some of you are nervous about something, but the nerves are going away. This full moon's going to impact your life for the next 6 months as well. I was told to tell you that. So the energy I'm reading for now is going to play out over the next 6 months. Okay. We're going to start with the tarot, I think. And I'm going to see what the cards have to say for you, Virgo. Angels, ancestors, God, please come through. Use me as the vessel. What is being released from the collective of Virgo's life during this full moon in Leo? What are you asking them to release, or what is just being released in general? All right, one more shuffle for you, Virgo, and we'll get your message. Oh, there's your first card. Just kind of flew out there. The Judgment card is what's being released from your life. Archangel Gabriel could be significant, or someone's name could be Gabriel. I'm also hearing Hannah, Sarah, and Elizabeth. Those could be significant. I feel like what this is you're releasing the judgment on yourself, because we know Virgos, right? Self-critics, our own worst enemy, very judgmental towards ourselves. And I feel like that's what you're releasing. That's what Spirit's asking you to release around this time, is to release the judgment that you have for yourself. Release judgment in general. I'm hearing you're not the judge. Some of you might be, like actually, in the judicial system or something like that, but I'm hearing that you're not the judge, or you don't need to judge or something like that. Let's see what else is being released here. This is also feeling like karma, or like judgment is being released. I'm hearing judgment has been released upon your enemies, or upon the competition or something like that. So I'm getting that there's some kind of like support for you. The universe is like looking out for you. The universe has your back. And they want you to know that. They're going to send you some kind of a sign. I'm getting something about like this French horn, or like a trumpet could be significant. Maybe you're going to hear that noise, or maybe you played that, or you play that or something like that. But I'm getting that there's going to be like a big like sign that the times have changed for you. I'm hearing A Sign of the Times by Harry Styles. Someone's name could be Harry, or you really like Harry Styles. So you may be releasing music. Maybe that's what the universe is asking you to do. To stop being so harsh about like your music, about your content, about what you're creating. To stop judging yourself so much and just let it go. Put it out there into the universe and see what happens. I heard that the other day. Someone was talking about this, and it was about just putting things out. Instead of holding on to them and waiting for the perfect one, or waiting for the perfect time, to just put things out, because the more that we put things out, the more that we'll just keep putting things out. You know what I'm saying? I hope that that's making sense. But I think that also kind of goes along with like the decluttering. The more that you hold on to and the more that you keep around as clutter, the more that you're going to feel cluttered and unmotivated and unsatisfied, right? So there's something here about just releasing whatever it is that you have to show the world, or whatever it is that you have to share with the world. Release that. Okay, let's see what's manifesting. Some of you may be also releasing a Scorpio. I just saw that. Some of you may be like cutting ties with a Scorpio. That could be significant for some of you. This Page of Cups here represents what's manifesting into your life here, collective. For some of you, it is dating and it is romance. And it could be with a Leo. And it has to do with this like Leo full moon energy, being very passionate. And Leo is the 5th house, which is all about romance and passion and creativity and things like that. So I do see that that's manifesting into some of your lives around this time, now through the next 6 months. You're going to start dating new people, or dating people, seeing people, meeting people. And it's just going to happen very like naturally. I'm hearing the word serendipitous. It's going to be very serendipitous. You're going to be in the right place at the right time. And you're going to be seen by the right people. You're going to be around the right people. That's what's manifesting into your life, the right people. I've been channeling that actually for the collectives I've been reading for. The right people are manifesting into your life, collective. The right friends, the right business partners, the right collaborations, the right love, the right family. You know what I mean? I love that. It feels very like fresh and spontaneous and serendipitous. Yeah. And then we're seeing the 5 of Swords at the reverse, in the reverse at the bottom of the deck. The universe is really letting you know that like you don't have to fight this battle alone, or you don't have to fight your own battles or something like that. Because with the 5 of Swords, it usually represents some kind of envy, slander, rumors, somebody thinking that they've won or gotten over on you, but it's in the reverse. I feel like you're not even listening to those critics. You're not even listening to that judgment. You're not even giving that any of your time or energy. And that's why all of this is happening for you in your life currently. So I'm hearing no reaction is the best reaction. Don't feed into it, feed on it is what I'm hearing. Use it to your advantage. Use it to benefit yourself, right? The jealousy, the anger, the negativity, the slander, the rumors, all of it. Use it to your advantage. Because you know who you are, and you don't have to prove who you are to anybody. You don't. Let's see what the Moonology cards have to say for you. Here we go. With this full moon in Leo. What is it you want them to know for this full moon in Leo, please? I'm getting something about fragrance. And something about kissing. We are going to pull the love cards at the end because Spirit told me to bring out the Romance Angel Oracle cards since, you know, full moon in Leo, romance, passion, all of that. I can just feel it. I haven't felt this loving and unconditionally loved and wanting to unconditionally love other people. I haven't felt like this in such a long time. And it's cool to like feel it again. So I will be pulling love cards, but I was getting something about kissing and I'm getting something about fragrance or a scent that's significant. Someone may be like smelling you or somebody's on your scent. Okay. I'm getting something about dogs. This person may have a dog or you have a dog. They're very loyal to you. That's what's manifesting into your life. Loyalty. Okay. A loyal partner. A loyal friend. A loyal business partner. A loyal pet for some of you, but loyalty is what's manifesting into your life. And I'm getting something about kissing and something being very like hot and heavy and steamy. I'm hearing I can't get enough of you, baby. Somebody like, once they get a taste of you, or sorry, I know that's a bit forward, but that's what I'm hearing. Once they get like a taste of kissing you, or once they get a taste of you being in your energy, they're going to be like stuck to you like glue. I'm getting that you're a magnet. This person feels like magnetically drawn to you. And when magnets match up, they come together, you know? I'm like, I don't know how to explain this to you, but I'm getting something about you don't repel each other. Which means this person is magnetized by you. This energy that I'm picking up right now about like kissing and something steamy and passionate. I'm getting something about like make them wait to kiss you. Something about like the thrill of it. I don't know what that is or where that came from, but that could be what's manifesting into your life too in terms of like a new partner or something like that, or the partner that you're currently with. Okay. Ooh. I don't want to take all of those. We're going to reshuffle. I was getting something about like a karmic ex trying to come back into your life around this time as well. Probably because you're moving on. Probably because they no longer have access to you and they can feel you slipping away. So there's like one last shot is what I'm kind of getting with the Judgment card. That does kind of feel like a second chance, or it's like a judgment call. Like they know that you're slipping away, or they know that they're going to lose access to you forever or for good. So some of you may be getting a phone call or an unexpected DM or text messages from a karmic ex or like an ex situationship here. And I'm only using the word karmic as like somebody who you were meant to learn a relationship lesson with, period, you know? And I feel like you learned that relationship lesson and that's why you're moving on. But I do see that some of them could be reaching out to you around this time. Okay, what is the actual message here for my Virgos? Thank you so much. Yeah, it says it's time to release negativity. And there's a Scorpio there, so this is confirmation for some of you that you are releasing a Scorpio. Or you're being asked to release a Scorpio from your life, or somebody who has Scorpio in their chart, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or North Node, if you know that about them. But it's time to release negativity. It's time to declutter. It's time to clean up. Yeah, and it's time to release negativity when it comes to yourself. Like, Spirit wants you to be so confident. I'm hearing there's something to being a little bit delusional. Just so confident in yourself and just so trusting in the universe that everything is always working out for you. That's what Spirit wants you to do. Some of you also are being guided to release Scorpio tendencies or release something about the 8th house. Some of you may be like giving up casually hooking up. Some of you may be giving up like not being sexually intimate with somebody. Like with the whole kissing situation, I feel like you're going to like make them wait to kiss you, make them wait to like do more with you, and it's going to be like something that builds, and you're going to feel the chemistry build with that as well. So that's something I feel like you're being guided to release from the Scorpio energy, because Scorpio rules the 8th house, which can be about the sexual organs, right? So some of you may be like releasing that aspect and just kind of having more fun with it and making people wait for it and just kind of like exploring it and feeling the chemistry out. Okay. Let's get a love card, a love romance angel oracle card, and we'll wrap this up for you, Virgo. What do you want Virgo to know about this full moon in Leo? Worth waiting for. This card says divine timing is at work in your love life. And you already know that. And then we're seeing wedding as well. I was actually picking up on that too. Some of you may feel like you're not ready for marriage. From the earlier channel messages, I was getting something about not feeling like you're ready to be married or ready to get married, regardless of your age. You could be 63, you could be 21, you could be 19, you could be 44, I don't know. Those may be specific for some of you, but some of you feel like maybe you're not ready for marriage, but this is the right one. And this person will wait for you is what I'm getting. So if you don't feel like you're ready, talk to them about it. But I also feel like for some of you, you're just getting in your own way. And you're just being fearful and doubting it for no reason. And that's why Spirit's asking you to kind of like release the judgment. Release the worry. Because you are ready. You were born ready. And I'm getting that this connection enhances your life. This connection benefits your life because it's the right person. And it's like right person, right time energy. It's very fated. It's very serendipitous. They help you grow. You help them grow. It feels like upward trajectory with this person. Like maybe things were stagnant for you before, but after this full moon, there's upward trajectory is what I'm getting. And all of it's going to have been worth waiting for. That's something I'm hearing you guys say in the future. Your future self is saying this has all been worth waiting for. This was all worth waiting. That's what I'm getting. All right, Virgo, so that's what I'm going to leave you. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Take care of yourself. Enjoy this full moon in Leo. Drink some water. Stay hydrated. Put some moon water outside if you want to. The guides were telling me to tell you to put some moon water outside. If you don't know how to do it, I'll tell you really quickly. Just a clear container. It could be a clear glass container. It could be a clear water bottle. Just rip off the label. But put it outside with water in it overnight. Let the moon kind of like bathe it and shower it and bless it. And then you'll bring it back in the morning. And you can either drink it, you can use it on your skin, you can use it for cooking, you can use it for whatever you want to. But the moon water, it's going to be really important for some of you. And I'm also hearing if you drink it, it'll be really good for your third eye. It'll be really good for your spiritual psychic gifts, helping them to enhance and improve. So for some of you, yes. Leo moon. This full moon in Leo. Leos are very psychic, especially Leo rising. So some of you, the moon water will help you with your third eye, with visions, with your meditations, with your psychic gifts. You can even just rub the water on your third eye if you don't want to drink it. But that's where I'm going to leave you, Virgo. Love you so much. I will see you in the next one.